good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today on your next intimate connection. Your next intimate connection, your next intimate partner. So we're going to be looking into what that may look like for you, what the connection may look like for you, who this person may be. So Spirit, tap into the collective energies of group number one. Who is their next intimate partner? What can you tell us about their next intimate connection? What can you tell group number one about their next intimate connection here? Excuse me. I just heard something about friendship. I don't know if some of you, excuse me, you may start dating somebody. You may start off as friends and then you may progress more. For others of you, this could be a friends with benefit type of thing. What can you tell us about this connection? Yeah, this feels very like lighthearted. This doesn't feel too serious or too, I don't know. I feel like you both are not going to rush to put labels on it. You're really going to be enjoying your time. Yeah, honeymoon, flirt. So yeah, you both are going to really be enjoying your time with one another. You're not going to be in a rush to put labels on this. I feel like this connection here is going to be very fun. I can see you both like going out with one another, hanging out a lot. Um, the sexual chemistry here is definitely, I can feel it. It's definitely there because I'm starting to feel a little bit hot now. So I definitely see that there's definitely a strong sexual connection here. Not to say that that encompasses, the entire relationship or connection, because I know for some people that can be a bit of a turnoff. Um, but again, it's there. We can't deny it, and I feel like this intimate connection here, this intimate partnership, is again, it's gonna be very fun. I see you both like you don't I feel like the both of you, you're not going to do things in a boring way. I see this being a very like spontaneous, energetic, adventurous type of connection here. It's giving like Sagittarius energy a little bit. Fire. Somebody can be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But yeah, this is a pretty hot connection. I feel like this is one that you really need in your life. I feel like the point of this connection is to help kind of expand you a little bit more, not in a literal sense, but it's definitely there to help you kind of get out of your comfort zone. I see this kind of being a connection for many of you, um, your first connection like in a really long time. So I see this being something where you really both just have a fun time with one another. Again, you're not slapping labels on it too soon. You're not worried about, are we boyfriend and girlfriend, or are we this and that, or what are we? Like, you're not worried about that with this connection here. This feels like something, yeah, y'all look at the bottom of the deck. You got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, this is meant to be something playful. This is meant to be something fun. Um, Whether or not it turns into something serious or not, that's up to you. Um, but I feel like that's the least of your worries when it comes to this connection. This connection is meant to come into your life. Group number one, to really help you to just kind of let loose a little bit. Some of you may have been working a lot, you may have been stressing a lot, or just things haven't been really going your way in certain areas of your life, especially career and finances for some of you. But again, I feel like the point of this connection is the universe and your spirit guide sent this person to you to help you kind of get out of that cycle of, not taking care of yourself, not having fun, not going out and letting loose and doing the things that really um are very healing for your inner youth, your inner child. So I feel like the purpose of this connection is to really help kind of get you out of that box. Um, But yeah, I definitely see this being a very like fun, very playful, very intimate connection here, of course, gonna be very intimate with one another. I see you both really flirting a lot. There's gonna be a lot of flirting. I see this kind of being both of your ways of like showing love towards one another, or showing, how you feel about one another. You may joke around each other a lot. You may tease each other a lot, but in a very like light-hearted way. It's nothing serious, because I feel like for many of you, you may have that type of sense of humor, or you may have like a dark sense of humor. I feel like both of you have a very similar like sense of humor. So I feel like, you both really make each other laugh a lot. Um, you both just feel very comfortable around each other. Because I don't know if you can see on this picture here, she's sorry guys if I keep like pausing a little bit. I got a new camera setup thing here, so I'm trying to make sure my camera's not cut off while I'm just sitting here talking. But if you can see here, she's kind of holding on to this, like they're both on this swing here. But he's in control of the swing, but she's trusting him. She's holding on to him. She's really looking very deeply into his eyes as well. But it's a level of trust and playfulness, and just feeling really good and comfortable around each other. She seems to be very comfortable around him. Comfortable enough to let him swing the swing for the both of them, even though one of them could fall off or get hurt, whatever. But yeah, this is definitely a very it's it. Like this is a very fun, nice relationship here, or connection. I don't want to slap a label on it, but it's a very fun connection here. So let's get some tarot here. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So many of you, I feel like this connection here is it's one that you've been really needing. Again, this Nine of Pentacles energy, she's kind of like, she's just she's very comfortable. She's enjoying, the fruits of her labor. I feel like that many of you, yeah, many of you have been really putting in a lot of work, a lot of inner work. Not even just inner work, you've also been working in general. You've been working in your career a lot as well, or trying to build up your career, or, doing your 9 to 5, or whatever, you do for your job or career. But I definitely see many of you have been working a lot. You've been putting in a lot of time and energy. So this person here with this honeymoon energy, for some of you, this person may take you on a little getaway. It could be like a day trip. It can be a weekend trip. It could be a week-long trip. For somebody, I just heard sugar daddy. So for somebody here, you could be getting a sugar daddy. But I feel like for the majority of you, this person is definitely going to want to kind of take you away. They're going to want to really spend some intimate time with you, and not just in like a sexual way. This feels very like they really are genuinely interested in getting to know you more, getting to know who you are. I see you both having a lot of conversation with one another, talking to each other about a lot of things that um, you may not talk to a lot of other people about. This next intimate connection. So the Ten of Swords. So this connection is going to come in at a time where you have completed something, or you've just closed out some cycle. But I also see you being really tired, really fed up. You're you're tired of all the work that you've been putting in. You're tired of stressing and feeling suppressed, or feeling too tired to even do anything. I see this person coming in at a time where you're starting to really start to get a lot more rest. You're starting to invest more time and energy into yourself, into your body, into your energy. Um, but yeah, this person's definitely going to want, again, they're going to want to get to know you more. They're going to want to talk to you a lot. They're really interested in you, group number one. They're really interested in you, your past, where you've come from, who you are as a person. um, But yeah, I definitely see this being a very deep connection here. Now, again, whether it turns into something further or not, we don't know. I don't know. Those messages may come up a little bit later on, but I don't know. But intimacy doesn't necessarily mean you have to get married to this person or be in a relationship with them. There's different types of relationships or different types of connections. But I definitely feel like this one here, there's going to be a lot of love here. There's going to be a lot of liking one another, telling each other how you feel about one another as well. For some of you as well, you may not necessarily consider yourself a super romantic type of person, but this person is going to bring out that romantic side of you. This person is going to bring out different parts of you that you didn't think that you had. A lot of experimentation with this individual here as well, trying different things. I just heard different positions, different. I don't know. You may decide to incorporate different things into the bedroom, maybe different toys or um, what else they got? Oils or scents. Like you may start to use different scents. Um, I don't know, but this next intimate connection is definitely going to be one that is meant to help expand and grow you. You're meant to grow in this connection. Healing doesn't always have to be on your own. Sometimes the universe sends you somebody to help, heal at the same time while you're also, having fun with this person and doing you and just chilling. Healing doesn't always have to be super hard or chaotic or anything like that. It can be very playful in some type of ways as well. So you got the Nine of Swords here in reverse. So I feel like this person is definitely going to relieve a lot of stress in your life here. For some of you, this person could be quite wealthy. They could have quite a bit of money. Again, I was picking up sugar daddy for somebody here. But for some of you, this person is definitely going to. I feel like for the majority of you, this person wants to help relieve a lot of stress in your life. And they're going to have their own unique way of doing that, whether it's just taking you out somewhere. Maybe this person knows that you like certain places or to eat certain places, and they may take you places where you may really feel a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. I see this person really coming into your life and really being a good listening ear. I see them really listening to you. You can be having a conversation and you can like quickly brush over, the fact that you love, I don't know, strawberry shortcake, and then the next day you see them, they bring you like a big thing of strawberry shortcake, So it's like they really listen to things, they really listen to you, they really listen to the small things. This person's very like detail oriented. So they're going to really listen to like the small details that people mention, and they're going to take a lot of like mental note about that. So this person is very considerate. They're very cool, very loving, very chill. This person gives off a very like nonchalant type of energy. But this person is definitely willing to do a lot for you as long as you're willing to put in that same energy as well. Not necessarily do the exact same things as them. Everybody has their own different like love languages. But as long as you're, keeping the energy balanced, um, I can see this being a connection that kind of flourishes a little bit, and moves on to something a lot deeper and a lot more, just a lot more deeper and close, and a lot more. I don't want to use the word important, but um, I feel like you both are going to really grow on one another. So again, even if this doesn't turn out to be something like romantic or something to where get married or anything like that, I could see this being a very like close connection to where you both really enjoy being around one another. So even if you both like separate, I can see you both really keeping in contact with one another, considering each other like really good friends. Because again, you both really talk to each other a lot. This person knows a lot about you, and you know a lot about them. After meeting one another, before then, I don't know. Some of you may know. I'm hearing that you may know of this person. You may not necessarily know this person, or if you know this person, you may have like seen them in passing. But I feel like for many of you, you may know of this person, whether it's like social media, because you do have this air energy here. So some of you may have seen this person on like social media, dating apps. Some of you may seen this person around your job with work, or at their job that just came through as well. Maybe some of you visit their job. I don't know. Maybe this person works at a grocery store that you like to shop at a lot. I don't know, but I feel like for a good majority of you, you may know of this person. Now, whether you talk to this person or not, that's questionable. I don't know, but yeah. What else can you tell us about this person or this? Yeah, what else can you tell us about this person? This next intimate connection. So pioneer. So this person is somebody who's very much a. They're giving me like Aquarius type of energy. I feel like they may be like an Aquarius moon or rising or Mercury. I'm hearing North Node as well. But this person is definitely somebody who is very innovative. They have a very unique way of thinking. They could be neurodivergent. They could have like ADHD, autism, um, um, or other forms of neurodivergency. But this person has a very unique mind. They have a very unique way of viewing things, viewing other people, um, or just viewing situations in general. This person could also be some type of creator in some type of way, whether it's content creator. Um, I don't know. They may create things at their job. For somebody, I just heard chef. This person could be a chef, or they may like to cook a lot. I don't know. This person does something with their hands. It's like they use both their hands and their mind. So this person creates things for a living, um, or yeah, they could be like an investor. They may like to invest. You create more money. This person could be. I just heard hospital. This person could work in a hospital, grocery store. They could work in like a management position as well, or some type of like a director of something or a director of a certain program. They may work in a nonprofit as well. But I feel like they're very good with their mind. They're very quick on their feet. Um, they're very good at communicating as well. This person is very much a professional. I just heard they're a professional. So this person's, very professional, very good at communicating with others and kind of being that guiding light for others. But I really like how this intimate connection here, how you both really I feel like many of you, you may resonate with a lot of what I'm saying with this person about this person. You may, be like, oh, well, that sounds like me, or that sounds like me. So I feel like many of you, you may mirror this person. So I feel like another, purpose of this connection is to mirror each other. And when you mirror each other, you start to see, you know, things that kind of look like you, whether it's good or bad, and you're able to deal with it right up front. It's a mirror, so it's right there in front of you. So you really have no choice but to, deal with it and work through it. So I feel like this connection is gonna, for some of you, is gonna bring up a few insecurities with this Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna bring up a few insecurities or things that you may, because I feel like a lot of you, you've released a lot of insecurities. You've really worked through a lot of those. But for some of you, when you're around this person, and it's nothing that this person is doing to you, it's just more so of again, you both mirror each other. So this person may mirror certain things about you that you have healed from in the past, and it's like it kind of comes up again when you're around this person, not for you to feel some type of way about it, but for you to work through it and to kind of get to the root of why this is coming up. So this is going to be a very healing connection here, because again, healing isn't always just doing it on your own. Sometimes you need another soul, another person to kind of help with that. Yeah, yeah. This was at the bottom of the deck. I was really curious to see what was at the bottom, even though I put it up. You have healer here. So, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. So, again, it's going to be a very healing connection here. Very healing connection. Yeah, this person is definitely going to, they're going to relieve a lot of stress in your life, especially if it's like career or monetary or home life. I don't know, but there's something that they're helping to relieve some stress or take a burden off of your back for you. Not to say that you need it, because we don't. We're not the damsel in distress type of people out here, right? We're independent folks. We can do things on our own, but sometimes it's more than okay for other people to come into our lives and help us with certain things, or to help us see certain things, or to help us see how we can do things differently, or do things better, or even do things easier. So this person's definitely going to come in and help you see things from an easier point of view. They're going to help you kind of, again, expand your mind. There's a lot of mind expansion here. So this person's bringing in a lot of adventure into your life, a lot of movement. This person's bringing a lot of movement. So if you've been feeling very stale or stagnant in your life, this person's bringing in a lot of movement to help get things going for you. Because again, that's the purpose of this person coming to your life. So let's get some zodiac signs here. This popped out. You got Pisces. Yeah, I can see that. Aries. Yeah. Adventurous, courageous, energetic. I was just saying that this is definitely very much adventurous and energetic connection here. One that you've really never experienced before. You have Taurus. This person's very reliable. They may be a little bit stubborn as well, or they may be somebody who they may be a little bit stuck in their ways. They may have their own way of doing things, and they may be a little bit stuck in that. Not in like a negative or bad way, because I feel like whatever they're doing is really working for them. I feel like they may be a little bit older than you for some of you. If not older than you, this person has had a lot of experience in life. Some of you, this person could be the same age as you. You got Taurus again. Yeah, you got money and finances, daily routines, priorities and values, self worth, material possessions. So this person, with the second house here. So some of you, this person, or even you, may have some significant placements in your second house. But this person is definitely coming in to help you with something. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, this person is definitely going to help you with your money and finances. For some of you, this person could be like some type of coach, or some type of, I just heard dietitian, I just heard gym coach, um, or mindset coach. But for some of you, this person is going to help you with some type of routine. You may be struggling with being consistent with something, or struggling doing something in your life, but this person is going to be a very guiding light for you. They're going to help you a lot. And then you have 11th house with Aquarius. So again, they have a very Aquarius energy to them. They may have a lot of air in their chart. But yeah, friendship, society, social awareness, technology, wealth, charity, community. So this person is definitely coming into to be. They're almost like gonna be like a friend to you, because at the beginning I heard something about friendship. So this person is definitely gonna be a really good friend to you. Again, whether or not this turns into something more or not, I don't know. It's up to you. But this is definitely going to be a really strong friendship here. Very strong friendship here. I can see this being like, again, even if this doesn't turn romantic, um, or you don't marry this person, I can see you both like the rest of this lifetime here. Considering this person like one of your closest friends. So this is definitely a very strong connection here. So technology here. So some of you may meet this person online in some type of way. This person could work in the technology field with this pioneer. You got the light bulb here. So this person could work in the tech field. How long have I been talking? 24? Okay. Uh I like this connection though. I feel like this is something that you could really use in your life. I'm gonna move these over here. Okay. Let's get a little bit more about this connection. Just a little bit more. What can you tell us about this connection? Their next intimate connection. You got a lot that came out here. Okay. So I did notice this. You got soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So yeah, this is definitely a soulmate of yours. And a soulmate is somebody who you have a strong spiritual bond or connection with. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be a best friend. It could be a sibling. It could be a coworker. It could be a stranger that you meet out in the street. As long as that soul connection is there, it's almost like this feeling of I've known this person before, or where do I know you from, or I've seen you before. Kind of like that instant recognition, but it's like you may have never met each other, in your waking life, but I feel like in past lives, your souls, definitely recognize one another. So this is definitely a soulmate connection here. Very much like instant recognition in a way. Like you've definitely seen this person before. You have photograph here, looking at your photos. So somebody's definitely looking at your photos. So definitely this is giving me like online. This person, you can meet them online. They may be viewing your profile. They may be seeing your content online. They may be seeing you posting on your social media. For somebody here, this person could have like a fake account and they may be viewing you on that. Um, I don't know, but they look at your photos. They find you very physically attractive. Um, for some of you as well, you may have known this person like in your childhood, or you may have gone to school with this person, or this could be like a brother or sister to like a friend of yours or a coworker. I don't know, but yeah, this person's definitely have viewed photos of you. They've seen you before. They find you very, very attractive. They may look at your photos online. Hopefully, that's not creepy to you, but I mean, it's just what I'm picking up here. Yeah, this person wants to make new memories with you. Like it says here, make new memories. This person wants to make new memories with you. They want to have fun with you. Again, this is very adventurous. This person, I can see them being somebody who would want to go skydiving. I can see this person being somebody who wants to go zip lining or do something that's very exhilarating, very, I don't know, just very adventurous and spontaneous. Hopefully you're on board because I wouldn't want you to miss out on this like really beautiful connection, group number one, because you're maybe a little bit scared to step out of your comfort zone or to try new things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on this, okay? Because I mean, there is a possibility, because we all got free will. You don't have to bring this person into your life if you don't want to. So I wouldn't want you to miss out on this. You got girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I definitely feel like this person's going to be very charming. Some of you, you may assume that this person may be a player. Um, yeah, some of you, you may view this person as a player when you first meet them. You may think that, oh, they don't want nothing. And for others of you, you may think that this person has a fake profile. You may think that they're like one of those scammers, but they're really not. They may be an actual person, behind that picture that you may view online. So some of you, yeah, you may view this person, you may think that they're being fake or have a fake profile, or they may not really want much from you, or you may think that they just want sex from you. But I see this person really, again, being very interested in you, very attracted to you. You got the Phoenix here. Yeah, this is definitely going to bring in a lot of healing energy here. You're going to feel like a new person around this connection here. You're gonna feel like a new person. It's like like I said before, you're gonna meet this person at a time where you've just completed a cycle. You're in this new energy, and it's like this person is going to be It's almost like, so what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like, you know how when you're barbecuing, you got the charcoal in there, and you may use you got the lighter fluid, and it's like for a long time you've just been soaking in that lighter fluid, but this person's going to throw the match in and ignite that passion and ignite that phoenix energy within you. So this person's bringing in a lot of movement into your life, which is very exciting. You have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I feel like for somebody in this connection, they may have had a cycle regarding, in their love life. They may have had a cycle of what, spirit? You may have had different cycles in your love life regarding the people. I feel like it's more so due to, or more so having to do with, for some of you, maybe assumptions made, or maybe, not opening up fully. It could be trust issues that may have closed you off over time. But there's some type of cycle that you're completely breaking with this new person. Yeah, you're completely breaking this cycle. You're stopping this pattern with this person. And again, another healing thing here. It's going to be so healing here. I love this. You have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So, yeah, this is going to bring in a lot of clarity into your life. You're going to really understand why you had to go through the things you had to go through in the past. You're not going to be looking at it from a negative or pessimistic point of view anymore. You're going to be very open to this connection. Yeah, I can see you being very open to this connection. You got, again, sword here, a lot of sword energy. So there's a lot of air, element of air here, and the element of air is connected to like uh, communication, technology, society as a whole. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of talking that you both are going to have, a lot of like conversations you both have with one another, a lot of like getting to know each other on a very deep level. And being very honest with one another. This isn't a connection where you feel that you have to sugarcoat things or bite your tongue. You're able to really talk and be yourself around this person, which is very beautiful to see. I can see you definitely being yourself around this individual and just really doing you. Um, why are all these cards over here? There we go. But yeah, I really like this connection for you. I feel like you're going to be very drawn to this connection as well. Um, but yeah, group number one. These are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can check out my um, website at rebootofthesoul.com, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed. Good luck with this new connection here, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number two? For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today regarding your next intimate connection. Um, so I actually initially started off your reading, um, but for some reason my camera decided to fall off of the thing that's holding it up. So I was like, let me just go ahead and start over. Good thing I was only like 1 minute into it. So let's get in it. So this is regarding your next intimate connection. So what I was saying at first was that I'm picking up a lot of chemistry between the both of you. You both, there's like this strong, passionate connection here. Because I feel like, because for group number one, theirs was a little bit iffy on whether or not it could be romantic or not. I could see it kind of going both ways. But I feel like for this group here, it's like no doubt that this is somebody who you may be in a romantic connection with or want to be in a romantic connection with. Like you can actually see yourself being in a full fledged relationship with this individual because again, the chemistry is there, the passion is there. You both really enjoy being around each other. You both enjoy talking with one another. Um, there's a sense of like talking to each other, like even like your first meeting with one another. It's like talking to each other like you're old friends, like you've been friends for a really really long time. So it's almost kind of like the energy of picking up where you left off. Yes, getting to know each other. Period. Um, So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I see you both with this connection here, really taking your time to get to know one another. You're not going to rush this. This feels like something that's going to start off really slow and then progress a little bit more as time goes on. But it feels like something that you both are really invested in. You're not. This doesn't feel like one person feels more or have more feelings for the other than the other person. You know, it feels like you both are on one accord. So this feels like a very like soulmate type of connection here. Soulmate is somebody who you have a strong spiritual connection or bond with. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. A soulmate can be, you know, a best friend. It can be a parent, sibling. It can be a coworker. It doesn't matter. As long as that spiritual bond and connection is there. But for this group, it's definitely there. This is definitely a soulmate connection. I can see you both literally sitting talking for hours. I'm hearing the song "Hours and Hours" by Money Long. Definitely check that song out because I feel like that's going to be your song that connects with who this person is for you and how this connection will feel for you. Um, there's a verse in there where she's like, I pray for this on my knees for hours and hours. Um, what does she say? I can't think of the song right now, even though I was literally just listening to it last night. But I definitely see you both just really talking, like literally for hours, just seeing either on the phone or in person, just talking, chilling, lollygagging. Um, I can see somebody's really funny in this connection. Whether it's you or them, I feel like somebody's really, really funny. They make the other person laugh a lot. Um, but this feels very just lighthearted and chill. It doesn't feel like you are both rushing things. You both are really taking your time. You know that the feelings are there. You both know that you both are feeling one another. You both know that, being in a connection is both of your goals. Or being in a relationship is both of your goals, but again, you're not rushing things. You're going with the flow of this connection. You're not rushing it. You're going with the flow of this, which is really beautiful to see, which is really going to make this a very long lasting connection because you're building that strong foundation first before you build your house on it. So yeah, this is a connection here. You have deception here. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So somebody in this connection may try to hold back their feelings a little bit, or they may not be as vocal about how they're feeling about the other person. Again, what I was saying before is like you both are taking your time. You're not rushing things. You're not slapping labels on it. But I feel like on the inside, you both are really feeling this strong love for one another. You don't. I feel like in past relationships, you may have rushed the connection, and that may have been what, honestly, you may have been what fucked it up. So I feel like for this connection here, you don't want to rush it, and I feel like for this partner as well, they don't want to rush it. So neither one of you are wanting to rush this connection. You want it to really take your time, build that foundation first, then build your house on it. Then, move on to, okay, hey, I feel this way about you, or I really like you, or I have these feelings or emotions, regarding you. How do you feel? So I definitely see you both kind of wearing that mask a little bit before you both actually make it known to one another that this is, this connection is what you both want. And at the bottom of the deck here, you have past life relationship. You have known each other before, yeah. This is a soulmate connection. That's what that is right here. This is definitely a soulmate connection. This is one that you both feel very drawn to one another. I'm not sure how you both will meet, because I see this kind of being all over the place for how you meet. Because I feel like there's quite a bit of you watching this group. Some of you, this could be in person at some, like, out and about somewhere. This doesn't feel like an event or anything, but you may, for many of you, you may meet this person through somebody. So you may meet this person through a friend, or this could be like this could be like a friend's brother or sister, or cousin. I don't know. Some of you, you may be invited to like a family reunion, and you may meet this person there. Not yours, but like a friend of yours. Um, I don't know, but there's something very familiar about this connection here. Which, of course, your past life relationship, you both have known each other before. You both have been in connections with each other in past lives before. But this feels very strong. I can see this growing to something very, very romantic, very long lasting. Um, yeah, this is a really good bond and connection here. I'm really excited for you to, really excited for y'all to experience this. So I feel like this is one that you haven't experienced before. It's gonna bring up a lot of different or very new emotions and feelings that you didn't think you had. So what else can you tell us about this intimate connection here? Ooh, okay. So the Two of Swords. So you both are very like opposites to one another with this Two of Swords. Somebody may be very introverted. May be very extroverted. Somebody loves to, I don't know. Somebody loves to maybe go out and socialize with a lot with people, or even with their friend group. And for somebody else, you may just really enjoy being in your bed all day. Which, either way, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just what you personally prefer. Take what resonates on that. But I feel like this person is kind of the opposite of you in a way. You both have very similar core values and morals and ethics. You both feel very similarly about certain things, especially like politically or spiritually. Even though some of you may come from different religions, you know, I feel like at the core you both have very similar ideas of what it means to be a good person, or what it means to be, you know, spiritual, or I don't know. There's just a lot of differences, but I mean a lot of similarities with, like, on the inside, but externally you both may look very different. You both may come from different cultures, different religions, different backgrounds, different race or ethnicity, but there's something different about you on the outside. It can even be like opposite careers. It could be, um, I don't know, maybe one person's really tall, one person's really short. I don't know, but there's something about you both, like on the outside, you both look really different, but you both really get along with one another, and you both have a lot of similarities, internally. So then you have the Nine of Cups here. So this is going to be a very satisfying connection here. I love the Nine of Cups in a love reading. Um, it always does it for me. So I feel like this is going to be a very satisfying connection here. One that you feel very comfortable around each other. One, because I'm really drawn to this picture here, how, this person is just laying on this other person's lap. It feels very friendly. So I see you both like being very comfortable with each other. Somebody really likes to touch. Somebody's love language is, touch. Somebody's love language is gift giving as well, I just heard. And another person's love language is words of encouragement too. So somebody's really good with their words. I feel like this person's really good with their words. They're very suave, very charming. This person's very charming. They're very good with other people, and they're very good with like connecting with other people. They're not like a hard person to read or to talk to. This person's very easy to talk to. They're very invested um, in the people that they're around or the people that they're getting to know. This person's a very good listener. I just heard lick, so I mean, group number two, this person, if you do progress to something sexual, this person's really good with their tongue. I just heard, but anyway, um, this person's a really good listener. They practice active listening, and active listening is listening to understand instead of listening to respond. So this person is very good at listening to people. So this person could have a career where they may listen to people for a living, or they may communicate to a lot of people. Could be coach, therapist. I just heard customer service, um, supervisor. This person may not necessarily be the richest I'm picking up, so I don't want everybody to. Because when I do these love readings and I'm picking up wealthy energy, everybody thinks of six figures or millionaire. Wealthy doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. Wealthy can be a wealth of abundance, a wealth of prosperity, a wealth of health. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're making a certain amount of money. It's that you're comfortable with where you are, and you're able to provide for yourself or for the people around you or for your family, and not struggle. So this person is definitely not struggling financially. Um, Again, they may not necessarily be the richest person, but they're not struggling financially if that's something that you may be worried about or thought about. But this person definitely would love to take you out. They love to show you a good time here. Um, uh, this person has a lot of potential as well. I'm picking up. They have a lot of potential to really grow, and and I don't know. There's just a lot that's kind of laying dormant within them that they're kind of needing to grow more. So I feel like you're going to help them kind of grow more and expand and see, you know, and see other parts or facets of what makes them. So I feel like you've done a lot of work on like yourself and working on self love and figuring out who you are. If somebody was to ask you who are you, you've been working on like, okay, who am I? How would I answer that? Um, but I definitely feel like you're gonna really help this person here as well, and vice versa. They're gonna help you with a lot of things as well. They're gonna help you to um, see things from a higher perspective, from a different point of view. There's something about them helping you shift your mindset regarding certain things in your life. I see this being a very balanced connection here with this Two of Swords. You both really balancing each other out. You got day here and you have night here. You can't have, we have to have both day and night. That's just the way that the sun and the moon works. So yeah, again, very opposites, but very similar as well. Both play an important part. We have to have day and night. We just can't, as humans, we can't just sit in the sun all day. We'll shrivel up to death, or we can't just sit in darkness or nighttime all night because that would affect, evolution and things like that. So just something very like, again, very different but very similar. Very different but very similar. As far as intimacy goes, I see you both being very satisfied intimately. Somebody's into a lot of somebody has a lot of different kinks. So if this is something that you take sexually, somebody has a lot of different kinks or fetishes. So um, yeah, I just heard nipple play. I just heard uh, and I hope YouTube doesn't take my video down or anything. Water sports. I just heard. Um, um, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. Spirit. I'm not gonna say that. But there's a lot of different kinks here and a lot of different things that the both of you are into sexually, and I feel like you both are going to really experiment around with one another. So I feel like, if they're into certain things and you've never tried it before, you're going to be very willing to try it with this person because the chemistry is there. You want to do what you can to please this person or to make this person feel good, and vice versa. So let's get a little bit more about who this person is. What else can you tell us about this intimate partner here? This intimate partner, this intimate connection. Anything else? Okay. So we got, okay, child divine. So innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a connection with the divine. So this is again a very spiritual connection here. This feels like a connection where you both are doing a lot of inner child healing. I see you both. I don't know. There's something about like something that you were lacking as a child that, or lacking growing up, that this person may provide for you. For some of you, this could be affection. For some of you, this could be, just acknowledgement. Um, but I don't know. There's something that's been missing for a really long time, as far as how you view intimate connections. I feel like this person is really going to show that to you. But again, it's going to be very healing to you. It's going to be very healing to your inner child as well. Because I feel like for a really long time, you didn't think that you would ever experience a special connection like this or have something like this. For some of you, I'm picking up same sex connection. So some of you, this could be a same sex partner. That's not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't feel some type of way about it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So I know some people be in the comments just feeling some type of way about a general message that doesn't apply to them. But again, yeah, this could be a same sex connection. Maybe some of you felt suppressed as a child, or your sexuality or sexual orientation may have felt a little suppressed as a child. So this intimate partner coming to your life could help, really help you to explore that side of you, explore parts of you that you may have suppressed or you didn't think was there. But I definitely see you both like experimenting with one another, a lot of experimentation here. I just heard threesome as well. Then you got healer here, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. So this card actually came out for group number 1 as well. So again, it's going to be a very healing connection. This is one that's going to be, it's going to really help expand and grow your mind. You're going to be able to see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. I see this being a connection to where you're both just really invested. You're both just really, really invested. This, because I feel like somebody in this connection have had past partners or connections, even dating people, to where you just wasn't vibing. It just, you probably thought the person was cool and all that, but you're somebody who's very sensitive energetically, group number 2. So you will be able to feel, like literally feel, whether or not somebody is for you or not. You don't have to sit there and waste your time. Some of you, your cutoff game is strong. If it's not up to par with what you are wanting, or what you feel that you deserve, you're quick to cut it off, and that's perfect. Great. I'm so glad that you have that. I feel like this connection here, you wouldn't have to do that, because it just feels like you both are putting in equal amounts of energy and investing equal amounts of time. And not only that, you feel connected to this person. It's not that disconnect like you have with people in your past. You feel connected to this person. You feel very connected to them. Very spiritual connection here. Very spiritual and emotional connection here with this group. Honestly, I really wouldn't be surprised if this is like the one, if you end up marrying this person. So let's get some zodiac signs here. Some zodiac signs. The person could be Gemini. I'm picking up Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. So let's get a couple more here. Can we get some zodiac signs regarding the person that's coming in for group number 2? So you got 8th house, Scorpio, yeah. Transformation, intimacy, death, sexuality, psychology, personal growth. Literally, I was talking about every single thing here. Yeah, lots of transformation with this group. Lots of transformation with this connection. What is that? I don't know. But a lot of transformation with this group and a lot of just growth. Honestly, the biggest thing with this group and the biggest purpose of this connection is growth. You're going to grow a lot with this individual. You're going to grow a ton with this person here. Let's get some more zodiac signs for them. Whoa. Okay. Then at the bottom, you got Aries. So you got Scorpio, 2nd house with Taurus. You got Pisces, yeah. Virgo, and Aquarius with 11th house. So somebody may have some significant 8th, 2nd, 11th, and 6th house placements here. Um, yeah, I'm picking up 4th house as well. But yeah, this is definitely a. Honestly, y'all, this is one for the books. I love this connection. It just feels like one that you haven't had before. And I can see you both being very playful with one another, teasing a lot. Somebody just really likes to touch the other person. There's a lot of touching here. You got hands right here. They're touching here. They're laying up on one another here. They're touching up on each other here. He got looked like he got her hands on her. They're really close to her nipples, and was not just talking about like nipple play or something like that. Um, yeah, somebody's really turned on by touch or certain like touches in certain places of the body. Somebody's very intentive and intuitive to the other person's body. So, yeah, this is a really good connection to have here. So let's get a couple of these cards here to end the reading off. Just a little bit more about this connection here. And, you know, these signs here, there can be their sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But yeah, this person's very good with their hands. They're very good with their hands. They may like to give you massages, nude massages, I just heard. For somebody here, you both, and this isn't for everybody, it's just something I'm picking up. But somebody may like to photograph, you know, or videotape your intimate sessions with one another. And if that's not for you, then that's not for you. Don't take it. But for somebody here, you don't mind, or you may really like that, or that may really turn you on to, because everybody, again, something about kinks and fetishes. Somebody's really turned on by, you know, maybe other people watching, or knowing that other people may be able to watch or see. Maybe somebody's into public play as well. Very freaky. Somebody is very freaky. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? All right. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck here, you got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So I definitely see this being a very seductive. You both have a very seductive way of flirting and talking with one another. Um, for many of you, I feel like you can both give each other that look and you just know. So I feel like there's going to be a look that you both have with one another. You both can really read each other's facial expressions really good. Um, like that's literally how strong this bond and connection is. You're able to maybe communicate to each other telepathically in a way. You have dates, so meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So many of you, this is definitely going to be somebody who you're going to be dating really soon. somebody very new. You haven't met this person yet. Um, I'm drawn to like this guy on the picture. He's, he may look like he's dressed in a suit and tie, but his stance, the way he's standing, just feels very cool, calm, and collected. This person may have to wear, formal wear for work, but like when they're outside of work, they may prefer to wear, sweatpants or t-shirts or, dress down a lot. Um, they may even like to just wear like jeans and a t-shirt and just go about their day. They're not worried about, stuff like that outside of work. Not to say that they're just tacky or just dirty or anything like that, but this person, they really like to be comfortable. So I see you both really chilling a lot. I'm seeing somebody chilling, like two people chilling on the couch. So you may chill on the couch a lot, or have somewhere that you both like to hang out a lot. You may have your own spot. You got addiction, codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So this could be, you both feel very addicted to one another in a way. I would be very careful as far as, maybe spending too much time with one another. Maybe some days if you're feeling like intuitively like, hey, maybe we should, calm down. We've been hanging out and for hours and hours for 2 weeks straight. Maybe we should, calm down a little bit. Not to say that hanging out is a bad thing, but some of somebody may have like an addictive personality, or may find themselves being clingy too fast. Again, not judging and not saying that anything is wrong with that, but I feel like your spirit guides may want you to be really listen to your intuition regarding this connection, and know when to slow things down or speed things up. But I feel like your intuition is going to tell you that. You got paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So yeah, you both are going to really enjoy each other's company, enjoy hanging out with one another. For some of you, you may go on vacation with each other. For some of you, this person may live near like a beach or live near a body of water, or you may live near a body of water. Um, but I definitely see you both really enjoying each other's company here. You both love to talk. Y'all love to talk to one another. Like this feels like a very close connection and bond, especially again what we were saying before. You may start to take things slow, build that foundation first, and then build your house on it. Um, so I definitely see with this paradise here, like being around each other just feels like paradise. You feel very whole and complete. Um, Yeah, and just experience a lot of joy with one another. You got talking, yeah. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. So, some of you may meet this person online. Somebody may somebody may DM the other person or slide into the other person's inbox. Um, but yeah, some of you you can meet this person online. Some of you, this person could live at a distance from you. Um, so it could be like a long distance thing for a while. But yeah, I definitely see regardless of whether it's long distance or in close proximity with one another. I definitely see you both really talking to each other a lot and really enjoying each other's company. You both find the other person very intelligent and very just have a very unique way of viewing the world and viewing certain things. I see you both talking a lot about like the world, spirituality, um, even like political issues, or um, yeah, I mean, honestly, just talking a lot about different things with one another, especially very deep things. I feel like this isn't going to be like a superficial, surface level type of thing. You both are going to have a lot of deep conversations with one another, and I feel like these deep conversations are going to be very healing for you. Because some of you, you may be talking with them and be like, "Oh, well, I went through the same thing," or "Yeah, I went through that too." So it's like that feeling of not feeling alone, and having experienced similar things as the person that you're being intimate with or having this intimate connection with, it just feels very healing in that type of way. It's like that fiery, passionate energy is what's kind of healing certain things in your life, and both of you, in fact. So I definitely feel like just talking in general and having conversations is going to be very healing for both of you. So again, you got photograph here. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So yeah, some of you, this may be a long distance thing, and this person may, or the both of you may look at each other's pictures a lot when you're not talking, or social media, go through each other's social media profiles. Maybe somebody's following you on social media now. They want to reach out. Um, but I can definitely see this person like reaching out, making the first move. Or if you're interested in somebody, you make the first move. It's up to you. But yeah, um, again, what I was saying before, somebody may like to take pictures or videos during your intimate moments. And even if not that, you both may like to take pictures with one another or selfies with one another or of each other. So a lot of pictures, a lot of making memories, and having these photos as actual evidence of those memories that you've had. And I can see you, down the line, if you both get married and have kids, showing your kids like, hey, me and pop or mom, this is what we did when we were younger, and we were, you know, this is a picture of us at this carnival, or this is a picture of us on our first date. This is a picture of us on our wedding day. Things like that. I see you like sharing these pictures and photos with other people with a lot of pride and a lot of happiness and joy, and really want to share, your happiness and love with other people. So I definitely see you sharing that with others. And then you have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one. Yes. Open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So y'all, this could be the one. This could be the person that you're meant to, be in a long term partnership or connection with. This could be your future spouse for some of you here. But this is definitely your spirit guides want you to welcome this love. They want you to be open to this. This person could be a tiny bit different than your usual type or expectations. Um, Not too much. I feel like this person really fits, check off a lot of your not requirements, but a lot of your what you look for in a partner. This person definitely checks off a lot of those boxes for you, which is a very good and positive thing. But definitely be open to more, to new. Be open to love. Be open to this love. Be open to getting to know somebody. Some of you are tired of that stage of talking and just getting to know one another. And I know that can be a little bit difficult and annoying to have to keep on doing that with other people and have to open up to somebody else and tell somebody else about certain things. You prefer to keep your business to yourself. But I feel like, with this person here, you may not have to do it anymore. This could be the one. This could be it. Honestly, like this could be it for you, group number two. So group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number two, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number three? Last but not least, for those of you who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. Your next intimate connection. If the lighting looks a little bit differently, well, I didn't really do an intro, but I filmed groups one and two earlier this morning, but I got a little sidetracked, so I'm doing yours now, but it's at night. So the lighting may look a little differently than my usual. I usually film all my readings in the morning time, or during the day at least. But I just felt called to go ahead and visit your reading today. So We're looking into your next intimate connection. Your next intimate connection. Let me take this off. Your next intimate connection. Here, guys, what can you tell us about group number three's next intimate connection? Their next intimate connection. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take all these either. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Ooh, my. Okay, my, oh my. All right, so you got passion. Starting off strong and flirt. Okay. So this is going to be something that feels quite lighthearted. You have a passion with allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then you have flirt here with extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like this next intimate connection that you're going to experience will be something that I don't know. It just feels very fun. It feels very similar to group number one's energy. If you were drawn to group number one, but this feels very like fun. It's like you're not too serious about things. You're not too quick to slap a label on things. You're really just going with the flow of this connection, and you're really allowing it to naturally flourish and bloom in the way that it's meant to. But the passion and the chemistry is going to be undeniable here. I feel like you both are going to really love to like look in each other's eyes. There's something about this person's eyes that are going to really draw you and like draw you in. They may have very sharp eyes or very, what is it, like beady? I think that's the name, beady eyes, something like that. But they feel very sharp. It's like this person looking at you or anybody is almost like them staring in the depths of your soul. It's like they know your deepest, darkest secrets, even though they really don't. They're just looking at you. But I feel like there's just really something about the way this person looks at you. This person's also is going to really like to touch you. There's something about them like holding your hand or putting their hand on your lap or on your shoulder. For somebody here, this person may like to grab your ass, or you may like to grab their ass. But yeah, I definitely see this being very fun, very flirty. It feels very like teenage, high school, football dating like football player dating the cheerleader type of energy here. But it just feels very like youthful and fun and just chill. This doesn't feel like a connection that you have to work hard on. It just feels like you both just really get each other here. Yeah, there's a ton of passion here. And passion is like beyond just, sexual or anything like that. Passion to me is something that it just feels like really close to the heart. It just feels very fiery, very spontaneous, very adventurous, that kind of like Sagittarius type of energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, this could be their sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. At the bottom of the deck here, you have religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel like this could be somebody who is very either very religious or very spiritual. I feel like they definitely are either religious or spiritual. I'm not picking up like, this person's like atheist or agnostic or anything like that, which I mean, they could very well be, but I feel like this person definitely believes in a higher power, and this person is definitely drawing and attracting or being led and guided towards this connection here. Because I feel like this is definitely meant to happen. It's meant to you're meant to, come into union with one another. Now, whether or not you both get married or this is your future spouse or not, I don't know. But I mean, that's up to you. But I definitely feel like this connection has the potential to grow a lot further than what you may think it may be, or what I even think it may be. I don't know. But yeah, the passion's there, the chemistry's there, the feelings and emotions are there. Very spiritual connection here as well. I feel like you both are going to really click on your beliefs. Even if you both have different religions or different like spiritual belief systems, I feel like you both share a lot of core values and core beliefs that are really the most important. I feel like you may not necessarily care if they follow the same religion to you or not, as long as they're not, one of those like religious zealots that like to force people's religions or force their religions or beliefs down other people's throats. So I definitely feel like this person is very open minded, very open hearted. It looks like a crown on top of her head here, or this character's head here. I feel like this person has a very open crown chakra. They have a very close connection with spirit, with source or God or Allah. I just heard Allah, so this person could be Muslim for some of you too. But this person definitely has a very close connection with source. They have a very open crown chakra, so they may receive a lot of downloads, um, um, a lot of downloads, a lot of channeled messages from spirit, whether they know it or not. That's on them. But I definitely feel like this person is very close with source or with whatever higher power that they may work with. I just heard pagan as well, Wiccan. So this person could, be pagan. They may, work with other like deities that may not necessarily be the Abrahamic religions or the major religions. But yeah, this person definitely they definitely march to the beat of their own drum. They just do them, and they allow others to do them as well. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person again. There's somebody who's very open minded and open hearted. They're very kind. This is the type of person that would like stick up for the underdog. Somebody, like if they're in school or something. Let's say they were back in high school. They may have been somebody who's maybe well known or popular or whatnot, and they may see somebody bullying another kid or something. They're going to be the type of person that's going to go and speak up about it. They're going to step in and interfere with this. They're not going to allow this to continue to go on any further. So this person is definitely, loves to stick up for others. This person could be involved in politics. For some of you, this person could work in politics in some type of way, or a government job, or um, like social services, or criminal justice system, lawyer, um, police officer, or what else am I picking up? I just heard construction as well. This person could work in construction. I feel like this person has a very nice body. I feel like the both of you are going to be very physically attracted to one another. And even though that's not the, that's not the goal, but then again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to be physically attracted to the person that you're with. Nothing wrong with that. I used to feel so guilty for wanting that and for manifesting that until I got to a point where I was like, fuck it, I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. I'm allowed to manifest what I want to manifest in my own life. And you as well, group number 3, if you want somebody in your life who you're physically attracted to, manifest that. It's more than okay. Doesn't necessarily mean that this person has to be conventionally, attractive, but they can be attractive to you. So I feel like this person is going to be very, very attractive to you and attracted to you as well. You both are really, really going to really enjoy how the other person looks, their body type. Somebody really enjoys somebody with a bigger body type. I just heard as well, because there are different like cultures and yeah, different cultures where like bigger women are seen as more attractive than skinny women. So if you're somebody, especially if you're here living in the US, if you're somebody who, is tied up in wanting to look a certain way or to weigh a certain amount of pounds, don't worry about that, because this person's not going to give a shit about this. Like wherever you are right now in your life, whatever you look like right now, this person's going to find that attractive. Um, not only are they attracted to you physically, but they're also attracted to you passionately. There's something about your hearts being drawn to one another, your souls being drawn to one another. So don't worry about like feeling like you have to look a certain way or weigh something or have to have completely clear skin or wear pounds of makeup on your face just to make somebody feel attracted to you. Like don't do that to yourself. Group number 3. So I feel like that's going to really block this connection. But I definitely feel like this is definitely coming in very, very soon for many of you. In fact, where was it? Oh, yeah, it was underneath religious factors. So very soon. So it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So your spirit guides want you to clearly decide what you want. I see somebody like writing. I feel like you would manifest this connection quicker. Or if you're looking for love in your life or anything in your life, I feel like you may manifest things a lot faster and better when you write it down. Write down what you want and have a journal dedicated to your manifestations. So that way you can go back and look at what you manifested, because you're definitely going to manifest this, or you have manifested this. Some of you may already be with this person. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is somebody new. Somebody who you haven't met yet. What else can you tell us about this connection? This next intimate connection. King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very level-headed as well. You know, they're not somebody who, they're not very impulsive. They may not move very quick. So this connection may, start off really slow before it progresses. If it, progresses to a full-fledged relationship or not, I don't know, or, marriage or anything like that, which it could very well be. But this person definitely wants to take their time. There's somebody who wants to put in, they want to build that strong foundation first before they build a house on it. So, they don't want something that's going to be rushed. They don't want a connection that's going to feel rushed or feel that you have to be doing certain things or be in certain milestones or anything like that. This person is definitely in it for the long run. So they want to make sure everything is going right. They're not rushing things. They're taking their time. They're really taking their time to really get to know you more as well. They want to get to know you a lot more and just really get to know every part of you and who you are and what makes you you. So a lot of flirting, a lot of teasing with one another. You got King of this, the Five of Swords, and then the Moon. Okay, so for some of you here, so I'm picking up a couple of things here. So let me backtrack. So I feel like with this Five of Swords here, you're going to have a lot of people jealous of this connection. There's a lot of other people who are really attracted to this person or who really want to be in a connection or a relationship or even just want to fuck this person. I mean, I'm just being honest. So you're going to have quite a few people who wanted their shot at this person and didn't get it. And they're going to be mad at you that you got it instead. Some of you, this person, you could work with this person or you can know this person through your job or through your work. That's not for everybody here. Or for others of you, you may, I don't know how to explain that. Like, let's say this person works at a grocery store that you like to shop at often. I can see that being something here too. So you may not know this person, you may know of this person, or you may have like seen them, but I don't think that you have talked with this person at all. I don't think that there's any conversation. Yeah, the Moon here. This person here, I feel like for some of you, this person may know you. They may have seen you and they, may have some feelings for you, or of course they got feelings for you, but they, may keep those feelings masked or under wraps until they feel that, it's the right time to approach you. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to have quite a few people jealous of this connection. Because I feel like there's something about you that this person treats you differently in a very positive way. They treat you a lot differently than they have people in the past or people who are even trying to pursue them. This person doesn't like beggars. This person doesn't like people to beg or, be messy or, be too entitled and shit like that. This person is somebody who's very humble, very cool, calm, and collected. I really love their energy. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I love their energy. Even though they may be a little bit fiery or earthy, they have a very watery energy about them. They could be a Pisces here as well with this moon card, or a Cancer. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person here for you, group number 3, this next intimate connection coming in for you, you're gonna have a lot of people upset about this. I'm just gonna be honest. So definitely make sure you're keeping up your spiritual protection. Of course, you're protected from your ancestors and spirit team and all that, but make sure you're keeping your spiritual protection up. For somebody here, if you wear crystals to keep you protected, I'm saying black crystals. I was drawn to this one over here. Some of you may wear certain crystals for protection, or you may wear like a Nazar. I said I got this one over here. You may wear a Nazar, protection from evil eye and things like that. But make sure you're wearing your protection. I just heard amulet, so some of you may wear an amulet or a just other forms of protection, whether you wear crystals or maybe you carry a certain satchel with you, like a little bag or something like that. But definitely, yeah, make sure you're keeping up your protection when this, even right now, just go ahead and start. Make sure you're protected now. Make sure you're cleansing, you're protecting your home as well. Because I feel like you're going to be sent a lot of jealousy and envy and evil eye that's could honestly have an effect on you in your life or even the connection if you're not protecting yourself from this. So I feel like that's just a warning from your spirit guides to make sure your protection is up and you're doing what you need to be doing. Okay. Anything else from these spirit? This person could have a dog, or you may have a dog. Somebody may have more than one dog or more than one pet. Some of you may walk your dogs together, or you may meet this person while walking your dog. That's not for everybody. It was very, very specific for somebody here. Something about routine here as well. So for somebody here, you may meet this person while doing a routine of yours. So like I was saying, some of you may walk your dog in the morning at a specific time every day. You may meet your person along that route one day. Or if you have a job, work your 9 to 5, you may meet this person along this 9 to 5 job. But there's something about routine. If you go to the gym at every single night after work, some of you may meet this person while in the gym or leaving the gym. That's just depending. But there's something about routine that may play a role in meeting one another. If you go to church every Sunday, you may meet this person through that as well. So it's like something about your routine or something that you like do consistently. This person, you may run across this person while doing so. Okay, Spirit says no more tarot. So let's get some oracle cards here. I want to know a little bit more about who this person is. Side message here I'm picking up, if some of you are a little confused on your path, or you're just really confused in general of where to go in life, what to do, what's your next steps, there are no next steps. I just heard there are no next steps. You're meant to rest. You're meant to chill and be in this receptive energy. I feel like that's how this connection is going to come in, is when you're in this receptive energy. You're not trying to control how or when things happen. You're just allowing it to happen. You're finally letting go and being free and just flowing with life, flowing with the universe. That's how you co-create with the universe, is when you flow with it. You let go of control and let go of how things or when things are going to happen. So I know it's, for some of you, if you're single, it's been a long time coming. Keep on putting that patience and that work in, well, more so that patience, because I feel like you've done most of the work. Is for right now, it's a matter of divine timing. You've done the work. You've done the work. Group number three. I'm here to tell you, you have completed that work. So don't stress yourself out on thinking that you need to be doing something. There's nothing you need to do except sit back and receive. Allow it to come into your life. Allow this connection to come. Allow the money to come. Allow that new job to come. Well, of course, if you're looking for a new job or something, put in those applications if you feel led to. But just allow the universe to bless you. Stop trying to control it. So I want to get a little bit more about who this person is. Who is this person that group number three would have this next intimate connection with? Who are they? Who are they? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, you got beggar here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person definitely has people who who really like them, who find them very attractive, um, very commanding. There's something very commanding about this person's energy. Um, yeah, they have a very like a very like I just heard zaddy. They have a very strong personality, very just powerful type of energy to them. They're represented with this King of Pentacles. I mean, this person is very king-like, very commanding, very, and not in like a negative or toxic way, but this person definitely commands the room with just their energy. They're not demanding it, but they just naturally pull people in without even trying. This person has a um, very alluring energy to them. So you have liberator here, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So this person is somebody who, again, they're very open-minded and very open-hearted. This is somebody who has, even if they're like religious, they have very different beliefs than maybe other people from their religion. One thing I'm picking up is like Christianity. There's a lot of Christians out here who, feel some type of way about certain groups or communities of people. Even if this person was considered themselves Christian, they're not judgmental. They're not forcing their religions and beliefs down other people's throats. They have this understanding that people naturally are themselves. People naturally have their own set of morals and values and ethics that they may go through in life. You don't necessarily need a specific religion um, to tell you how to be a decent and good person. This person understands that. So this person definitely doesn't judge other people, even if they are people who are different than them. They don't judge them. They love people. They open themselves up to people. This person definitely has had a wow, child wounded. I was literally just about to talk about this. So this person may have had a not so good childhood, and not necessarily bad, but I mean, for some of you, this person could have gone through certain forms of abuse. They may have gone through maybe being forced or pushed to believe things or to live a certain lifestyle that they really didn't want to. So this person, in their adult age, they may work towards helping people to really be themselves. For somebody here, this person could work with kids. I just heard principal, teacher, social worker, social services, child welfare, um, nonprofit. I just heard Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Boys and Girls Club. It's funny, I work at the Boys Girls Club, but this person definitely is somebody, they really love children, they love youth, they may work around youth, they may be considered somebody who's very youthful. So they may be a little bit older than you, but they may look younger than their age. So this person could be in their 30s or 40s, but still look like they're in their really early 20s. Um, so yeah, this person looks really good for their age. Because I feel I'm very biased when it comes to how people look, not in like a bad way, but like I am a firm believer that people who look younger than their age are good people. They're people who are genuinely good and nice and kind, open-hearted people. I feel like the people who look older than their age or who may age badly are shitty people in life. I'm just very convinced on that. You can't convince me otherwise. But I definitely feel like this person is a very kind and generous and nice person. They don't need a threat of a hell or an afterlife or anything they don't need a gun to their head to make them feel like, to make them do good things or to be a good person. They're just genuinely like that. And that's because of, their upbringing, the things that they've gone through in life, the things that they have seen. Again, they root for the underdog here with the liberator here. They root for the underdog. And I feel like they have grown up, and they have maybe grown up in a country or a place where they may have seen a lot of corruption, a lot of um, um, injustice, a lot of things not being fair or just for people. So this person works towards making things fair for people or helping people to be to to uh, to create more equality amongst people. So I really love this person's energy. This person is definitely somebody who's very down to earth, very much themselves, very much march to the beat of their own drum, no matter who has anything to say about that. So let's get some zodiac signs here. So this next intimate connection, definitely I feel like when it comes to, if you guys do progress to that, when it comes to like sex, I feel like there's gonna be, it feels more of like making love versus like just rough. I mean, of course, you may have a little rough, fun type of sex, but I feel like sex with this person is like making love. It's like staring in each other's eyes, or coming to a orgasm at the same time, or things like that. It just feels like you make love with one another. This person doesn't have sex, they make love. That's hot. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs here. Okay, so you got Aquarius. I love that. I love Aquarius. 11th house, so somebody may have some significant 11th house placements. Where do I want to put this? I'll put these over here. You got Scorpio. Okay. And this can be their sign, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. You got Sagittarius with ninth house here. Then you have third house with Gemini. So there can be some significant placements in their third, eighth, ninth, and 11th house here. Or you may have some significant placements there. But I definitely feel like I'm drawn to communication. There's going to be a lot of communication with one another, a lot of talking, a lot of travel as well. You guys, both of you may enjoy traveling with one another, visiting different places, or trying out different cuisine with one another. I see you both trying a lot of different things with one another, whether it's, food, or traveling to different places, or different events, or different music. For some of you, you both may have different tastes in music, but you both may introduce each other to some good music. Or you both may have, there's something about entertainment that you both may have a different taste in, like the movies you may like to watch, or different music you may like to listen to. But it's like you both make it work. You both really you introduce each other to different things. So there's a lot of growth and expansion in this connection. something that fell over? Okay. So we're gonna get a couple of additional messages here with these cards. Okay. Anything else? What is this? 1, 3, 4, 5. I need one more, spirit. We can't have no odd numbers. Can I get one more? Thank you. It's gonna be a very balanced connection. Very, very balanced connection here. So we got the dragonfly. So be lighthearted. Well, it's not just saying, there's gonna be a very lighthearted connection here. It's not meant to be taken too serious. It's meant to really go with the flow of this connection and see where things take you. Yeah, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So yeah, you're meant to go with the flow of this connection. You're not meant to control it. You're not meant to, wonder what's our label or what are we, you're not meant to worry about any of that. You're meant to just go with things and allow things to naturally flourish the way that it's meant to. You got kisses, ooh, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So a lot of kissing one another. I see somebody like they may like to kiss you on your cheek, or you may like to kiss them on their cheek. Somebody likes to kiss the other's third eye, so their forehead. And third eye kissing is very powerful when it comes to like soulmate connections and you know uh, intimate connections like this here. So you may want to try like kissing their third eye or them kissing your third eye. A lot of hugging, a lot of physical touching here as well. But yeah, lots of kissing here. You guys might like to make out with one another. Even like if you during like sex or something like that, you both may like to kiss a lot during it. Again, it doesn't feel like sex. It feels like making love. So you got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So I feel like this goes with this Five of Swords energy here. Yeah, it feels like uh, the both of you have really gone through a lot of heartbreaks in your past, a lot of pain, a lot of deceptions, and it's like you don't want that for this connection, especially this person here. It feels like they're a little bit fragile in a way, not like weak or anything, but they feel a little bit fragile when it comes to love. Maybe their person that they were with before you, like right before you, maybe have done them really dirty. They may have stabbed them in the back in some type of way. They may have cheated on them. They may have, I don't know, may have done something behind their back that they weren't so happy about. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person has definitely been stabbed in the back a lot, and they're not trying to go through that shit again. So that's why they're wanting to take this slow and build that foundation first, and then build things off of that. So definitely, you know, be patient with one another. Be very patient with one another. And then also as well, um, what we were talking about with this Five of Swords energy, you may have some very jealous people who may try to fuck up this connection. They may try to cause like you may even have somebody who may spread some false gossip, or they may tell you something about this person that may try to throw you off or turn you off, or vice versa. They may have somebody in their life who may try to tell them something about you that may try to turn them off from you. So be careful with the people around you when it comes to this connection. For some of you with this moon energy here, it may be best to keep this connection on the low for a while. Honestly, like until you both build that foundation, it may be really best to keep it on the low. You got Cupid's arrow here. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So you're not going to see this coming, group number three. You're not going to see this coming. It's going to be something that's very it's just very unexpected. You're really, really not going to see this coming. The universe with this moon energy here, they're working behind the scenes to make sure that things are manifesting the way that that is of your highest good. So I definitely feel like, again, you're not gonna see this coming. It's gonna be very unexpected. It's just you're gonna get shot with Cupid's arrow just out of nowhere. You'll be like, it's like the energy of like 1 minute it's not there, then the other minute it's there. So it's gonna come in like very, very fast here. This person's gonna come in very fast. Now, how the relationship will move from there, again, it's gonna be a little bit slow paced. But as far as when this connection does come in, very fast, very unexpected. You're not gonna see it coming. You're gonna be very taken aback by this. Then you got love, unconditionally loving, self love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. I mean, they're self explanatory there. There's so much love in this connection and so much affection and passion here. You both feel very, very comfortable with one another here. Yeah, again, attraction. So you both are going to be very, like, very, very attracted to one another, um, on a lot of different levels, physically, sexually, energetically, mentally as well. You both love each other's mind. There's something about, you both digging in each other's mind and seeing, your brain, and seeing how their brain works and them seeing how your brain works. You have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So your spirit guides want you to prepare for this union by, continuing to practice self-love. This is something that you've already been doing. This isn't like a you need to be doing this or that, group number three. No. Again, you've done the big, big work. Stop feeling like you have to do anything. The biggest thing your spirit guides want you to do is just continue to do what you have been doing. Continue to be consistent. Continue to be diligent. Continue to just put in that time and energy into yourself. And that's what's going to draw this person into your life, that energy of self-love, self-expansion. I could definitely see this coming into your life around a time where you may have experienced a lot of, like, a lot of growth, especially in your career and finances. It's almost like that you feel whole already before this person even comes in. So I feel like that's a really important, is that you've got your shit going on for yourself before this person comes in. This person's going to be more of like an addition to your life rather than them completing you. You've already been complete before this person comes in. This person is going to be a great addition to your life. But group number three, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. But group number three, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.